Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, this isn't our usual area. Lots has changed in the last 8 months that I've uploaded a video. Since then, I bought a house. I work temporarily in a different city, and that's relevant because we gotta get the Toyota Celica ready for, I guess, the next phase of its life with me. And we hit 1,000 subscribers on this YouTube channel, which is a huge accomplishment. And I just want to say thank you very much for that. And then for anyone wondering what we're doing today, the cat walking by. Anyone wondering what we're doing today, we gotta get the Celica ready to go down to the city that I temporarily live in during the week. For anyone who doesn't know, and I feel like if you're a subscriber up until this point, it's like worth knowing. I work in the nuclear industry, where I basically go down to the plant during the week, and then on the weekends I come back home. Also, this whole time, the last 8 months, I bought this house and I basically re-renovated it. Oh, careful, Holly. My girlfriend's cat almost knocked you guys over. She was trying to cuddle up next to you. Alright, so this is it. I'm standing on the stairs, but essentially, this is the new workshop area. Yeah. I have really tall ceilings. Currently the JZX is here and the Celica is here. This is the car we'll be working on today. The S14, once this car is down in Augusta, I will have a space here and the S14 will be here. But yeah, the goal is to get this car ready so I can get this one out and put the S14 here and have both of my drift cars here. And I have my toolboxes, little work area. Those tires are gonna get moved out of the way. But yeah, this is essentially where we're going to be doing our new stuff. Whew, okay, I'm already sweating. That took a little bit longer than I thought. Alright, let's jump back into working on the Celica. But yeah, like I said, this is the car that's going under the knife today. Just cleaning it up, making it more reliable, and just whenever I drive it, I don't have to worry about it not making it. For example, when we were moving into this house, it was the last stuff from the apartment that we needed. This car was loaded up and ready to go, and I had my dad drive the car. I had the e-brake up, and he didn't realize it was up, so whenever he went to go move the car, he stalled it. And whenever he stalled it, he tried to turn it back on, and it didn't work. Something was up with the wiring. I didn't have time to check it then, so we had to push start it, and it was good to go. I have since fixed it so the car runs and drives. Other thing is this car doesn't have an e-brake currently. Yeah, the driver's side rear parking brake shoe, one of the retaining clips failed and the brake shoes started hitting the rotor. It would make a really bad screeching noise whenever you would drive. So I just have the e-brake thing propped up, the e-brake cable propped up in the wheel well at the moment with some zip ties, and I've been able to drive the car without an e-brake. It's only for parking, so it doesn't matter anyways. I need new tires in the rear. Those are definitely done for. They just have really bad dry rot, and I've just been procrastinating it. But yeah, we're gonna fix those wires, and then that'll be done. Next up, we're gonna change the AC high pressure line. The system's empty because it all leaked out. I don't have AC in the car anymore. That was kind of rough during the summer, but I didn't drive this car every day during the summer. So yeah. Wiring, AC line, and then we're gonna go to the back to fix the no handbrake issue. Alright, so this is the wiring I was talking about that looked a little sketchy. I just took the tape off that I had. Just gonna use some heat shrink on it, nothing crazy. Gonna heat shrink the rest of the wires, make sure they're all good to go. Time to put some heat to all these and then we'll be done to move on. Alright, I had to look up a tutorial on how to remove this piece right here. This is what holds the AC line to the firewall. Oh, come on, focus. This piece right here, basically I just got my smallest screwdriver flathead that I had, and this is closed. And let me see if I can zoom in. Sorry for the dirty hands, but essentially this metal piece right here is what you're trying to pick out. So it sits on a lip right here, and if you put your tool right in here like this, and you push it down, and kind of at the same time, tug on the back of it. I know it's going to be hard because the line's going to be going through here, but if you have your hand right here and you start like prying it, it's going to be like this. It'll open. So let me see if I can do it on camera. So now it's closed. Yeah, so I put it here in the middle. Other videos show that you have to do on both sides, which makes sense. But as long as you get it over the lip on the inside, this will open. There you go. The middle prong is right in there. You see it? That's what you're trying to make go over the plastic lip that's right here. I'm sorry, the plastic lip's on this side, or like on this wall, and it juts out, and you're trying to make it go over it. There we go. Kind of got it on camera. That's how I got it off on the side of the car. I just kept fidgeting with it, and then it popped open. So hopefully that helps you guys. Now we can pull the AC line out. I already disconnected it from the bottom. I also made sure that the line was empty, and I checked by just this is the high pressure port. You just tap it a little bit with a flathead screwdriver, and anything and if any gas or anything shoots out of it, then obviously you still have AC or the Freon to dispose of. But mine's already empty because it all leaked out. I gotta snake this out of here. Alright, it took some finagling. I had to loosen the radiator support. I'll show you guys real quick. I had to loosen the radiator support, so this is loose. So I was able to pick up the radiator a little bit and get this line, this piece out from around the radiator. Anyways, this was the culprit because there's a hole right here. Oh yeah, obviously before I put the new one in, I have to fix the problem of why this happened. This radiator, this condenser is bent a little bit, like the legs are bent a little bit. So it looks like this condenser was in an accident at some point, or someone just bumped into something and it caused it to go in, or they ran over something, who knows. Whatever the story may be, that's what's caused this to rub on the body for so long. It rubbed up there and they just cracked it. Yeah, oh yeah, there's a super small pinhole right there. I doubt the camera can pick it up, but oh my god, this thing's such an awkward shape too. Yeah, there's the hole right there. If I get a pick and put it right in there, you'll see where the hole was. Yep, there it is. So yeah, that was the problem. That's why I had no AC. So, like I said, we're gonna work on the condenser, see what I can do to bend it up and make it move over this side, because there's no lines on this side of the car. There's only lines on that side. So we'll do whatever we can to bring the condenser over so this doesn't happen again. Alright, so it's been a couple days. I finally finished the front end of the Celica. AC line has been replaced and fixed. I'll show you guys that in a second. Now we're going to go to the rear where we got to change the tires, got to fix the handbrake, and we got to fix the alignment bolts. So let's get started. Alright, I got to get under here and look. These are the bolts I had to replace. We don't have a camber adjustment. So it looks like this controls toe. This one on the outside. But look how bad these are right here. This one up here controls the camber. Those look pretty crusty. They did tell me one of these was seized. I'm about to find out if it's this one. But yeah, this car has a lot of it has a rear alignment problem. I'm so happy I finally got the stuck camber bolt arms off the car. And now we're going to put our new pieces on the rear subframe of the car. For anyone tuning in for the first time, the last video we had to drop the rear cradle or rear subframe on my Toyota Celica. The rear camber bolts were stuck and I was not able to do an alignment. I didn't know how bad the damage was going to be or how much destruction I would have to do in order to get these things out. But happy to report they came out pretty good. I'll show you guys what I did. Alright, so originally this is how the arm was and this bolt was stuck. I got my angle grinder and I put it right in between these sections right here, and I just started cutting slowly into it. So let's do a finger snap and we'll get these all installed. All right, all done here. New arms are on. That's all good. Time to put this in the car. All right, subframe's back in. I just need to put the bolts through this one. But yeah, all good. I have the exhaust bolted up and all that stuff. But yeah, if you guys want to see more with the Celica and what we're doing to make it more road worthy, come check out my YouTube channel. Alright guys, so a couple days have passed, and as you can see, the Celica's back on the ground. You guys probably just saw the previous clip where it was like a little TikTok of me reassembling the rear end and all that stuff. Car's back. Now it just needs an alignment. I'm gonna have to make a separate video on fixing the e-brake because it's way more in depth than I thought. But overall, the car is fixed. I need to recharge the AC system, but the line's no longer rubbing on there, and the car runs and drives as good as it did before. The rear end actually does feel a little better now with the aftermarket arms. On the highway, it does feel a little like squirrely, but you know, it's fine. But that's mostly an alignment problem. But yeah, like I said, Celica's all good. You saw the driving clip a second ago. And yeah, next step is now to take this car to Augusta, and we'll be filming a lot of driving videos with this car down there. The back roads that I go to work are super cool and pretty exciting to drive. It's just nice having a cool car that can do it. But yeah, next step is get an alignment, change the tires, and then fix the e-brake over there. Yeah, the e-brake turned into a bigger ordeal than I thought it was going to turn into, so better to just go back to the drawing board with that one and just fix it the way that I need to fix it rather than try and rush it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next video.